So first cast we're going to do here is double spey, right shoulder. Situation is this: we actually have a downstream wind. We're on the true right bank. The difference between right bank and left bank is looking downriver. So we're on the true right, and I'm going to cast across the river this way. The line is on the dangle, it's our technical term for it straight down the river. And we've got a downstream wind, so we want to place the D loop here. So what we have to do is we have to gather this line. I'm going to make the 90-degree change of angle, facing my target at 90 degrees. I'm going to lift the rod, I'm going to sweep it upriver, bringing the fly into position so that when I've swept it around, it's 180 degrees to the target. My next move then is to come around with the rod tip, slightly inside that line to form this big D loop, accelerating and lifting as I come up smoothly. Then there's a pause, and then I'm going to make the stroke, casting stroke. So I can lift it into position here, come around the inside, form the D loop, bang, deliver. Do another one of those so you can see it. I'm going to lift the line off the water, place the fly down, bring the rod tip inside that line, form that big capital D. Everything's nice and aerialised. Hit the roll cast. Up, sweep, round, inside, D loop, cast. Okay, so these are your faults that you've got to look for. First is not bringing the line up into position so that it's going to be level with the target. If you haven't brought it far enough up and you come around, you have a big dog leg of line here, and this cast is actually not going to work. If you're in that situation, you have to roll it downriver again. Another situation you can end up with is, with regards to this initial anchor placement, is to bring it too far upriver. And then if you were to come round, the anchor is right in front of you, and this is dangerous, this is going to hook you. So if you're in that situation, one thing you can do is actually just let the river take it right down into position for you. And then you can come round, set up the D loop, and then make your delivery stroke. Another common fault is, after you've placed this line up in position, is to bring the rod tip up too high as you come around, not forming a nice D loop, waving the line in the air. To come down here, you can come around low and then accelerate up. The time I come up is after the rod tip is level with the anchor. This is my acceleration curve. Comes up. So you can end up here, too shallow a D loop, inefficient cast. What you really want is this nice dynamic cast.